Wish you could go to the moon? What if I told you you could go to the moon for absolutely nothing? Think I'm crazy? You'd probably think I'm even more crazier if I told you you could take your entire classroom there as well. How? Well, why not Google Earth? These days, we're trying to create a most realistic experience for our students. But we are also on a limited budget. Well, with Google Earth, we can visit these places for free, and we can create a realistic experience for our students. No longer they have to look at pictures in a textbook, they can experience these places for themselves, all with a computer program like Google Earth. Furthermore, we will be saving the district money by doing these virtual field trips, where before we would hope and that this money would be there. So how do we use Google Earth, let's say, to go to the moon? Well, first of all, you must have Google Earth downloaded in your computer software. And to do that, you have to go to google.com/INTL/EARTH/. And when you go to that website, there will be a button that will say download, and it will walk you through the process of downloading it. Okay, so now you have Google Earth downloaded on your computer, and you're thinking, okay, how do I even go to the moon using Google Earth? Okay, well, when you open the program, you are going to see a toolbar on there. And on the toolbar, there's going to be a button that has a circle with an orbit around it, kind of like a planet. So you're going to click on that button, and then a drop-down menu is going to appear. And there will be 4 choices to choose from. And one of the choices is going to say moon. So you're going to scroll down to the moon and click on it. And then when you do that, the Earth is going to vanish, and then all of a sudden you're going to see this gray ball, representing the moon. And on the left-hand side, there is going to be a side toolbar, and you're going to have a bunch of different choices to choose from. Well, on one of the choices is going to be on Apollo missions, and then you're going to double click Apollo missions, and then you'll have even more choices. One's going to be Apollo 11, the other one is going to be Apollo 12, the other one's going to be Apollo 14, Apollo 15, Apollo 16, Apollo 17. All these are ways for students to explore the sites of the moon using the views of these various Apollos. So, the students will have all these different choices of which Apollo mission they want to see. And so let's say we're going to go to visit Apollo 17. So we'll double click Apollo 17, and then Google Earth will zoom in on the moon and focus on the area that Apollo 17 studied. And then a bunch of words of places that they were seen will appear, and next to those places, if you get your cursor close to that, a camera will appear. If you click on that camera, Google Earth will zoom in on that area of the moon, and the student can do a 360 view of the moon that Google Earth used, of that Apollo mission. So this way students can get a first-hand view of what the surface of the moon looks like based on previous recordings that are that NASA has used. And it's free, absolutely free. And this is just a great way to save money. So this is Jessica signing off.